Hi everyone, this is Anurag. Today in this session we are going to discuss about SP file management. So let us see what is mean by SP file. So this is our database. This is a instance. Of course this is SGA. Okay. To access data in the database, we should access through the instance. Okay, through the instance only we can access the database. Okay, without having instance, can we access the database? No. Okay, to start up this instance, we require a parameter file. Okay, to start up a instance, we require a parameter file. That parameter file we are going to see today. Okay, the parameter files are two types. Those are P file and SP file. Okay, these parameters are both present in Oracle Home DBS location. So these parameter files consist of a list of configuration parameters. Non-default values for default parameters will be present in this parameter files. So first of all, let us see the difference between these two files, P file and SP file. P file stands for init parameter file, initialization parameter file. This is server parameter file. Okay, in P file the parameters and values will be in text format. Okay, in SP file the values and the details information is present in the form of semi-binary format. So in P file we can use VI. Open P file. But in SP file, never use VI to open SP file. What happens if we use VI to open SP file? SP file will get corrupted. We should not use VI to open the server parameter file. Okay, so what is the main difference between this P file and SP file? See, in P file, okay, if you want to modify a parameter, we should modify that value of the parameter in the P file, and then we need to restart the database. Okay, again SP file. Okay, so here we need to modify P file and then restart the database. Why to restart the database? When we restart the database, the values what we have mentioned in the P file will come into effect. Okay, but in SP file, when database is up and running, we can change parameter values for current instances and also future instances. Okay, future instances means if I shed the database and start again also, we can change the value. Okay, when our database is up and running also, we can change the value in current instance and future instances. Okay, so by default if both are present in our DBS location. Okay, when both P file and SP file are present for the same database, Oracle will prefer SP file. Whenever a database is started, whenever we give the command startup, first instance will be started by reading the data in the parameter file. According to the data in the parameter file only, our database will start. Okay, first parameter file will be read by the Oracle, then instance will be started. Okay, if there is any problem with the parameter file or values in the parameter file, database will not start, instance will not start. Okay, so and one more important feature of SP file is without logging into server, we can change values of parameters in server. Values of parameters in server without logging into server. That is the main usage of SP file. So, for in 11G database, in Oracle 11G database, there are approximately 342 parameters. Okay, for all these parameters by default some values will be there. For example, we will take a parameter called resource underscore limit. This resource underscore limit is by default false. This is a default value. If you want to change the value of this parameter, write it in the P file or SP file. Okay, we can, by using SP file, when database is up and running only, we can change the value of a parameter. How can we change the value of parameter in SP file, which is in SP file? By using the command alter system set resource underscore limit equals to true. Like this we can change the value of parameter. Okay, so there are several limitations whenever you are using alter system with a parameter. Okay, that parameter values are mentioned, that parameter values that we can modify or not is mentioned in $v parameter. What is this $v parameter? Let us see. Okay, in that there is something called as is sys modifiable and is sys modifiable. So what is meant by this is sys modifiable and is sys modifiable? Whenever you are changing some parameter by using alter session, okay, we should check in is sys modifiable. Whenever you are changing the value of parameter by using alter system, we should see whether that parameter which we, for example, alter system set resource limit equals to true. Resource limit parameter you are modifying by using the command alter system. So we should check in is sys modifiable. Sys is sys modifiable, whether that parameter can be changed or not. In sys modifiable there will be three values. Those are static, dynamic, deferred. What is meant by static, dynamic, deferred? Let us see. See, by default static value is false, dynamic value is immediate. What is meant by this? Let us see. For example, resource underscore limit value, I am taking example of a parameter, is false. For resource underscore limit parameter, we use alter system command to modify its value. So this resource, for this parameter resource underscore limit, we should check the value in is sys modifiable. If its value is static, that means by using this alter system you cannot change the value of this resource underscore limit parameter if its value is static. So if the value of this resource underscore limit parameter is dynamic, then you can change when database is up and running. Okay. Similarly, if this parameter value is deferred, when this resource underscore limit parameter value is deferred, is sys modifiable, if the value is deferred, then you can modify the value just by relogging in. That means exit and reconnect. Okay, relogging in by performing a relogin, you can change the value, that is exit and reconnect. In static, you cannot change the value of the parameter. If the resource underscore limit value is static, You cannot change the value. If it's resource underscore limit where value is dynamic, then you can change the value. By default, resource underscore limit value is dynamic only. It is not static. Okay, it is not static. Let us see this with example. Okay, next. You can create. So, if p file is there, I want to create sp file. Is it possible? Yes. How? Create sp file from p file. Similarly, if I want to create p file from sp file, you can give the command create p file from sp file. If both sp file and p file are there for a same database, then by default Oracle will take sp file. Okay. Next, there is something called as scope in sp file. Suppose alter system set resource underscore limit equals to true, and if we give scope, all this in single line, okay, scope equals to 3 values will be there. You can change the value of parameter like this by using alter system, and we should give scope. Scope values are memory, sp file, and both. Okay, what is meant by memory? If I give alter system set resource underscore limit equals to true and scope equals to memory, in the sense you can change the value of this parameter resource underscore limit only in the current instance. Okay, only in current instance, current running instance. If you close our database and restart again, this value will not come into effect. Why? Because we have given scope equals to memory. Okay, suppose think that I have changed the value of resource underscore limit to true and I have given scope equals to sp file. That means in current running instance, resource limit value will be false, and when the database is closed and started again, that means in future instances, value of the parameter will become true. Okay, both means whenever you change the value of a parameter and if you give scope equals to both, that means that value of the parameter will be changed in current instance and also future instances. Okay, by default, if I don't mention scope, by default value will be both. That means whenever we give command like this, the value for this parameter will change in current instance, and also if you close the database and start up again, that is in the next instances also, the value will be changed. Okay, we will get clear idea about this when we see the demo session. Okay, so let us see the demo session now. So first of all, let us connect to a user, Oracle user. We are in home location. Already I have created a database here. So let us see export Oracle underscore SID equals to test. Okay, then SQL plus is used to connect to the database. SQL plus is a tool used to connect to the database, and we should give username and password as which user you want to log in into this database /sdb. Okay, give the command startup. When we give the command startup, okay, our database will be started, and we will see on which file our database is started, whether it is a p file or sp file. Okay, so show parameter sp file. What it is showing? If I give the command show parameter sp file, it is showing nothing. That means our database is running on p file. If it shows some value, that means our database is running on sp file. If our database is running on sp file, it will show in which location our parameter file is there and what is the name of our parameter file. Okay, show parameter resource underscore limit. What it is showing? Resource underscore limit is by default false. So I want to change the value of this parameter. Okay, so what I will do is I will give the command create sp file from p file. Okay, that's it. Sp file is created. Okay, if you quit and I will clear the screen. Go to dbs location. If you check for the parameter files, so these are the parameter files. If you see init test, this is a p file and sp file test is there. Okay, by default these are present in Oracle home dbs location. Okay, when sp file and p file are there, Oracle will take sp file to read the database. Okay, sorry, to start the database. Okay, so if I give the command slash as sysdba, then if I give the command startup force, when I give the command startup force, okay, our database will be started by reading the sp file, not the p file. Okay, so show parameter resource underscore limit. What it is showing? 1 minute. The value of the resource underscore limit is false. Why? Because we have not modified, right? Let us modify the resource underscore limit value. How? Alter system set resource underscore limit equals to true, and I am giving scope equals to memory. Scope equals to memory. Okay, we have modified the value. Now give the command show parameter resource underscore limit. What it is showing? Value is true. This is in current running instance. Now what I will do? I will shed the database. Okay, startup force. Startup force in the sense we are purposefully closing the database and starting the database again, restarting the database. Okay, I have given scope equals to memory. That means in that instance only the value will be true. From the next instance value will be changed to false. Show parameter resource underscore limit. What it is showing? Value is false. Why? Because we have given scope equals to memory. Understood the concept? Whenever we change the value of a parameter and give scope equals to memory, that parameter will be changed only in the value will be changed only in the current running instance, not from in the next instances. Okay, so in this instance now value is false. Okay, now what I will do? Alter system set resource underscore limit equals to true, and I will give scope equals to sp file. If I give scope equals to sp file, what will happen? Let us see. See, I have changed the value to true. Show parameter resource underscore limit. So what it is showing? It is still showing the value as false. Though we have changed the value to true, it is not changing. Why? In this current instance the value will not be changed. From the future instances, if we shut down the database and start up again, then value will be changed. See, I have changed it to true. It is not getting changed. It is still showing false. So I have closed my database and I have started the database again. Okay, now show parameter resource underscore limit. What it shows? Value is true. Understood the concept? This is about scope equals to sp file. Now what I will do means scope equals to both. For example, show parameter resource underscore limit equals to, its value is true. Now I will set alter system set limit equals to resource underscore limit equals to false. I don't mention anything. By default scope is both. Now if I give the command show parameter resource underscore limit, what it will show? It will show that false. Value became false. Why? Because when I give, if I don't mention anything, it is by default scope equals to both. That means whatever you have changed the value, that will be true in the current instance and also in the future instance. I will give the same command. I have closed my database and I have started the database again. If I give the same command again, what will happen? Let us see. So this is about alter system, and by using alter system how to change the values. First of all, let us see one more thing called as a view, dynamic view v dollar parameter. So in that, select name comma is sys modifiable from v dollar parameter. Okay, if I give this command, it is showing like this. Here display is too big. Okay, what is the command I have given? Select name comma is sys modifiable from v dollar parameter. We are checking for each and every parameter is the value of is sys modifiable. Okay, so what I will do, call name for a 40. What is meant by this? See here, for display for name is too big, so I am reducing it to 40 alphabets. Okay, I am reducing it to 40 alphabets. Okay, so if you see here, for some it is false, for some it is deferred, for some it is immediate. Immediate in the sense value for that is true. Okay, if you see, SGA max size, to change the SGA size, it is false. That means you cannot change when database is up and running. Okay, next, SP file, you can change, that is immediate. When database is up and running, you can change. Okay, similarly, if you want to some deferred also there, like this, so many parameters are there. All these are parameters. For all these parameters, some default value will be there. If you want to change that value of that parameter, we should check in is sys modifiable. So first of all, let us check for is resource underscore limit, where name like percentage resource percentage. So what it will show? 1 minute. Resource percentage. So what it is showing? For resource underscore limit, the value is false. True. For resource underscore limit, value is immediate. Immediate in the sense dynamic. That means by using SP file, by using alter system command, when database is up and running, we can change the value of the parameter. Understood the concept? So this is about parameter. Okay, let us see something called as number of DB writer processes. Okay, so if I give here DB percent DB underscore writer, so what it is showing? DB writer processes, it's showing that value as false. So what to do here? So give the command alter system set. So alter system set DB writer DB set DB underscore 1 minute alter system set DB underscore writer underscore processes equals to, suppose I want to give 15. By default its value is 1. If I want to change it to 15, it will throw error that specified initialization parameter cannot be modified. Why? Because its value is static. Understood the concept? Static in the sense false. So you cannot change this one. Okay, so it is mentioned here. Okay, this is about our SP file management. Okay, this is about our SP file management. So thanks for watching this video. Bye.